The Climate Smart Irrigated Agriculture Project or CSIAP has planned to develop a simple, but full-fledged farm field school named as Govpola Iskole or Vivasaya Patashala at Wagayakulama village of Thirappane in Anuradhapura district. The Farm Field School or FFS of the CSIAP will be used to train farmers, and give hands-on experience on CSA practices and technologies to the beneficiary farmers of hotspot areas in 11 districts of 6 provinces. Direct beneficiaries of the FFS are 1,860 selected male and female farmers and 100 extension staff of the Department of Agriculture and Department of Agrarian Development. The FFS project costs 40 million rupees and the Ministry of Agriculture is the main agency responsible for executing the project, financed by the World Bank. The FFS is designed to match the farming environment, protecting environmental sustainability, and will accommodate a maximum of 25 participants at a time. The design of the building is done by the Senior Lecturer in Architecture Dr. Milinda Pathiraja and his team of the University of Moratuwa. The proposed site in Wagayakulama at Thirappane is located approximately 30 km southeast of Anuradhapura town in the north-central province in Sri Lanka. It falls under the Thirappane Divisional Secretariat Division and the Thirappane Agrarian Service Division. The CSIAP officials visited the proposed site with the World Bank officials and met farmers to reveal the objective of FFS, and obtained their views and comments for further improvement of the FFS. Discussing the FFS with farmers by the CSIAP officials, the World Bank officials and a group of architects led by Dr. Milinda Pathiraja also made their contribution to the FFS project to be launched in the area. The CSIAP officials and the World Bank officials met Mr. H.M.P. Bandara, Chief Secretary and senior officials of the North Central Province, to explain the objectives and importance of the establishment of FFS, and its benefits to the farmers in dry zone. Dr. Milinda Pathiraja, who has taken responsibility for the architectural design of the FFS at Wagayakulama, is providing his service free of charge. His team demonstrated the construction process of FFS, and demonstrated sample structures utilizing robust technology, using locally available materials. Farmers gathered experience in constructing a wall utilizing rammed earth technology for the FFS. Stepping onto the newly built wall by a well-grown person shows how strong it is. The CSIAP made farmers aware of the FFS to be built and its importance to obtain their contribution. Mr. Faris Hadath, Country Director, and Mrs. Kiyo Kanda, Country Manager of the World Bank, arrived in Wagayakulama at Thirappane to lay foundation stones for the FFS on the 22nd of December, 2021, and they were warmly welcomed by farmers. The Country Director, Country Manager and other World Bank officials planted trees. They laid foundation stones for the FFS. The main purpose of building FFS is to enhance the capacities of support organization officials and farmer leaders to promote CSA technologies and practices in their villages. Subsequently, the project aims to impart their knowledge and skills on CSA practices to village-level potential farmers to respond to the adverse climate impacts in their villages. In addition, the project mobilizes trained leader farmers to organize training activities and disseminate knowledge on CSA practices among peer groups. The CSA is a new concept to the Sri Lankan farming society, even though the farmers apply some traditional CSA practices without a real scientific background. In this scenario, the project wishes to increase and build the capacities of farmers for the use of CSA technologies, to combat the climate change impact. The project aims to build a village-level resource person pool with the competencies of CSA technologies and practices from support organization officials and selected leader farmers through this FFS. The Farmer Field School is a great boon for the betterment of agriculture in Sri Lanka.